Y'all, how's it going today? Hopefully well. Um, well, I'll tell you what, there's been some very interesting news. I don't know what's going on over in the Ukraine, but they've had some major power outage, some major explosions. It's possible that they may have just gone nuclear with this thing. And here's some pictures of this explosion that went on. Huge explosion, blinding light. Lasted for seems to be about 2 or 3 seconds that it was blinding up in the sky. And you can see it on the ground, the flash up in the sky. So, did they just go nuclear with this thing? I don't know. But here's another shot of this explosion. Tremendous explosion. Absolutely tremendous explosion. I don't know if these two dates are the same or of the same explosion, but I know whatever happened last night was huge. And I believe that it probably set off an EMP, which probably knocked out their power. Now they have nuclear power over there. They have several power plants. They've even been talking about taking and buying Iran's fuel, or I'm sorry, selling Iran the fuel for Iran to burn nuclear power, selling them the leftover rods. But yeah, huge explosion, which caused earthquakes. There's volcano activity. I'm not sure if this activity was going on before this explosion, but it is definitely going on now. Earthquakes up to magnitude 5. I'll show you that here in just a minute. But yeah, some absolutely amazing pictures of this explosion. I mean, this looks like a nuke to me. This is the RSOE, Emergency and Disaster Information Service. Here's the what they're calling it is an event into space. It was observed on the 15th. Now it's the 20th now. So, well, it would have been the 19th. 4 days since this one went off. Like I say, did they just go nuclear with this thing? Because apparently these blasts have been going on for several days now. Iran nuke talks open with potential to change everything. That talks about where Iran's fissile material, they're willing to take much of Iran's fissile material and return it to a form that can only be used in a nuclear power plant. Could solve the problem about the stockpile and enrichment. As Russia stands to make a lot of money, it says, off the offer. Major explosions jolt Donetsk overnight. Power outage traps almost 300 miners underground. That's the city hall. I've got links to all these sites down below. There's another about the major explosion that went on during the night, probably early on into the morning. Yeah, and Russia's offering to supply them power. That's the event into space. And this is the power outage. This is the area of one of the blasts. Or I'm sorry, Oblast. That's the name of the place. But it's right there, close to the area where they're fighting and all. Now I want you to check this out. See all these earthquakes that are going on? It almost surrounds this area. If we draw a circle, you know, if we went in a circular pattern, huge explosion. I don't know exactly what happened. None of us do. There's only we can only speculate on what happened. This is the only thing I could find on it. Reports powerful explosions. So powerful that it was felt, you know, pretty good ways away from the explosion. See, there's the power outage there. These guys trapped underground. Hope they can get them out. And U.S. ready for further measure if Russia ignores its Minsk commitments. Did the United States just go to those further measures? Did we just let off an EMP? I don't know. All there is a, you know, estimated guess on what's going on. But there is some serious fighting going on over there. There's war happening here in Ukraine and Russia, the area in question. War going on there. Earthquakes all around here. Some of them aren't even around the fault lines, up into here and stuff. See, there's earthquake 2.6, 2.9. There's a 4.4 over in China, 4.9. Italy, there's landslide in Italy. I'm sure it happened because of that. This event into space, possibly. And it does, it ties in with this date of the 14th, which would be, you know, about 5 for us with the time differential. So, just amazing, amazing how huge this explosion was. And there's been continued explosions, not just this one. Like I said, one reported just last night knocked the power out. These kind of nuclear explosions, they can knock the power out, cause an EMP. This is nuclear power in Ukraine. This region closes 9 coal mines over power outage risk. So the area in question is in Russia. But I don't know, all we can do is wonder what's really going on. See there, an earthquake in Fukushima, 5.4 magnitude, and a fragging volcano is going off too. See there, volcano activity in Japan. They could have just destabilized that area. All because of this into space event. Or whatever's going on. For those kind of explosions, it would almost have to be thermonuclear blast. Because those are big. I mean, I hope that's not the situation. But I don't know. I don't know. Go on, check those stories out. Do a little research for yourself. I'm sure we'll find out more and more in the days to come. We'll get a clearer picture of this. I hope everyone's well, having a great day. And, hopefully we'll find out more about this. Take care. Good luck. Godspeed. God bless to all of us. This is Chatty Dad 1. Never give up your guns. The Second Amendment is a precious thing. It protects the first and the last, and protects us from invasion, keeps us safe. It's a definite deterrent for any enemy of the United States, and we've got more of them coming by the day. Prepare while you can, all you can, because things are moving. This is Chatty Dad 1, over and out.